Stay frosty and check out redzonecoins.com for the cheapest, fastest coins on the market. Use code DIRECTOR at checkout for 10% off. Yo, what up, brothers? What's up? It's the Director, back again with another Madden 21 video. Today, the second of the day, and I was actually kind of wondering if I was going to be putting this video out at all because it's going to be such a short window, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up of the first potential market crash coming tonight. And that means if you're a guy like me, let's say, you spend a good amount of your 10 hours or, some farm accounts and stuff, gathering some coins. I'm at about 800,000. I still got some levels to do on this account, stuff like that. You may want to look into buying some stuff that you need today. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly why the market crash is probably coming, the kind of things that you want to start investing in. I got players that I still need to add to my squad. I especially need training, and training is really expensive right now. I think there's going to be a small window tonight where I can probably pick up a bunch of cards to help get those X factors and chemistries and stuff all sorted out. So guys, before we get started, hit us up with a like and sub. If you do enjoy this Madden content, the small amount of time you guys take to the like, sub, and bell notification really helps me a lot, helps the channel grow and keep me around couple more days of the week. So let's get into this video, guys. Now, the big culprit into why I think we're gonna get a market crash tonight is this guy right here, the Madden 21 pre-order MVP edition. You also got your deluxe edition. Any pre-order really is gonna have some rewards that come with it, including a choice of 1 of 32 elite players from a team elite pack. You got the 17 MUT gold team packs. Basically what it means is that we're gonna see an influx of players in the market, okay? And probably the biggest culprit is gonna be this guy right here. You see where it says 17 MUT gold team fantasy packs. Those team fantasy packs are actually spitting out a pretty decent amount of elites. I feel like a lot of people are finding some good pack luck with those, and so we're about to see a lot of people get a lot of packs at the same time, and supply and demand dictates that the prices of everything are going to come down because we're going to see so many elites hit the market at the same time. And so that's where your opportunity as a investor, or you going to build your team, or you want to build, let's say, Team Diamonds. I got Eric Weddle, I got Takeo Spikes, I got Bob Sanders. If I had waited until tonight to buy the pieces, yeah, I might have saved a lot of coin, but I'm a YouTuber. We want to get this Chargers theme team off the ground right away. So if you guys are looking to maybe buy some positions for your team, like for instance, I have a really nice team. All right, there's no lie here. I got a really nice team. For the day that Madden comes out, this is a pretty nice squad. But I still got things that I need to buy. We only have one right end on the Chargers, and I've made a 50-50 Chargers theme team, which means that I want to keep as many Chargers as possible. But the Chargers only have one right end on the roster for Madden 21, which means I could replace Melvin Ingram with the better right end, and that's going to be my plan. I intend on putting Aaron Donald on that spot tonight. And the big thing I'm going to need for it is my power-up pass, so I have to grind up to level 50. But the other thing I'm going to need is this power-up item right here. And as you guys will see, 50,000 coins, that's probably a pretty good price for right now. It may go up in like a week or so, but in my opinion, I think the price of this Aaron Donald is going to go down as soon as tonight. I think, probably in the 30, 25,000 coin range, because again, this pre-order right here, there's going to be a lot of guys pulling Rams packs, hoping to get Aaron Donald, the core elite, so that they can sell it on the market. And a lot of guys are probably going to pull that pack, but they're also going to pull this Aaron Donald. And even though, 50,000 coins isn't the biggest hit for me right now, especially if I'm going to be using my power-up pass to get a full Aaron Donald on my team, I would rather be smart and be patient and pay half of that. You feel me? I would rather do that later tonight than do it now and have instant gratification. You know what I mean? And that's the same thing with other players on my team, like left outside linebacker. Chenna Nwosu is a beast, but I would rather have Von Miller. We take a look at Von Miller's price right now, 44,000 coins. Again, not a bad, coin hit if we're looking at it that way. But I feel like that's going to be half in a few hours. So I'm going to be buying when the price goes down. And then lastly, on offense, on the team, I need a right guard, and I think I'm going to replace my left tackle as well. And again, it's because the Chargers only have one right guard. I can afford to put a better one in there. I think I'm going to go for Brandon Brooks. And Brandon Brooks right now, even a card as small as this, 16,000 coins, isn't a lot to ask for. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be pulling Eagles, and that's going to drive the price of this card down a lot, which means I can go in there, I can swoop in, I can snipe a couple of these cards. That's all cool, all good and well, right? And so that's the first thing you want to look at as far as team building. That's the thing that you want to look at for tonight. If you need power-ups, if you need base elites, whatever, tonight's probably going to be the night that you're going to want to pick them up. And there's two reasons for that. one, yeah, supply and demand. There's going to be a lot more Brandon Brooks on the market. But two, all the people coming in from this pre-order, let's say for the first time, there's going to be a lot of people opening up the game for the first time tonight. They're not going to have any coins. And so with all of these cards being put into the market at the same time, they're just hoping to get coins back, and they're going to start undercutting each other like crazy because this is it. Like, this is the first thing that they're opening in Madden Ultimate Team. They have 0 coins in the account. They want to get something now. And the beneficiaries of that decision is going to be us. The people who have the, a decent team already or whatever. We've been grinding out coins, whatever. That presents an opportunity for us to buy. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is going to be training. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I spent probably 500,000 coins in just training alone in the last 48 hours. And I would say that's probably not the best move for most people out there. I don't know if the things that I did is worth it for like the early game, which, for example, I put Brawler on like 15 players. That was a lot of coins, dude. That was a lot of coins just to get one, like, tier 1 Brawler on my cards. But for me, I'm a YouTuber, that's worth it to me. But had I waited to tonight, I probably could have saved a lot of coin. Take a look at the value of training right now. Let's say the cheapest training is going for 37 coins per training point. I can see this plummeting into like the low 20s or some point tonight. And this is like, a limited time offer, cheap training before it bounces up to like 60 coins of training in the next couple weeks. I don't know how expensive it's going to get. I honestly don't. All I know is that we're going to see a ton of 81s hit the market, a ton of 83s hit the market, a ton of all of these hitting the market at the same time, which means that price per training point is likely going to go down. And this is another thing that I'm targeting for later today. Take a look at my team. I have some, superstar abilities and stuff on the squad right now, but I'm kind of holding off on some of the more expensive ones. I want to fill the rest of my team as soon as the training price goes down. And this will be the same thing with, we're going to put in Lamar Jackson later today. I'm going to buy enough training to power him up too. And then I'm also going to need training to power up, Aaron Donald and Von Miller and those other guys that I'm purchasing power-ups for. So I'm going to be a buyer tonight for training. And honestly, if we can get that number down, closer to 20, that's going to be a pretty good deal to me. So the consensus of this video, the idea of the compressed idea of all this video is that if you've got the coins, if you're like me, you've been grinding, you got some coins from the, the trial, the 10-hour trial, or, some farms or whatever, I would say you're going to have a very short pocket of time tonight to buy the things that you need before prices start going back up. Because as the people that are pulling the cards, continue to grind solos and stuff, they're going to get more coin, and that's going to cause the price of everything to go back up a little bit. So for me, at least, you guys do this if you want. I should have put this disclaimer at the beginning of the video. Don't just do this because I'm doing it. Don't do it because I'm like, director says if I don't spend a bunch of stuff tonight, I'm going to get screwed later. No, this is just me like speculating because I've been playing Madden Ultimate Team for, quite a few years. And I kind of notice these things, at the beginning, when everybody gets these packs at the same time, usually market goes down. And then after even a couple hours, it can start going back up. So my move is going to be picking up a lot of training, the power-ups, all the players that I want to fill my roster with in like that hour span when everybody gets their packs. After that, probably the window will be gone, dude. So anyway, let me know in the comment section below what you guys are doing, what your teams look like, if you're going to be picking up cards and training tonight. For me, I'm doing it. You guys do it at your own discretion. Don't come back here if you're like, oh, director, I bought all this stuff and then the price went even further down the next day. Whatever. I'm just trying to give you guys a heads up, you know what I mean? So do it if you want. But again, there's always a risk when you're looking at, investments and stuff like that, which again, this would probably be a good investment too, picking up a bunch of power-ups trying to sell them later, but you didn't hear that from me. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Hit us up with a like and sub on your way out. If you did enjoy this video, hit me up in the comment section with all your comments in regards to this situation. We'll see you guys next time. As always, this director, bolt up and stay frosty.